This inevitably leads us to the opposite philosophical force on this manner in analyzing Hobbes and his views on human nature and the state. Hobbes' basis for reality, and therefore the foundation of his philosophical ethics, rest in the state of nature, or his fundamental assumption about the chaotic and violent state of reality. To Hobbes, our biological cradle was a place of great violence and suffering, and it was our capacity for logic and rationality that allowed us to escape it. A nuanced note is that Hobbes never saw us purely rational and/or good like Rousseau did. He merely recognized our capacity for it, but still saw us rooted in our biological reality, which underscores the first true, fundamental assumption we must make, namely, death is real. And the reality of that death and suffering in the state of nature is one of the only things capable of pushing humanity into the rationality needed to escape its biological basis. It's what allows for our capacity to love, for what is care and compassion without a capacity for the evilness that resides in one's inherent shadow, rooted in the nihilistic biological void of 5 billion years of evolution. To act as if we do not have agency and/or free will is not the point that one must draw from this, very much the opposite in fact. What makes individuals human is one's ability to forego his Faustian bargain, and rather than reside in the comfortable debauchery and primal beauty of nature, one can rise above it to an ethical and rational standard that hopes to emulate the image of the divine as a Christian of Hobbes' time would have understood. This leads to a paradoxical basis for the human being, or namely a flawed one, whose rationality sits atop a ever-swirling chaos of violence and death, and must be ridden and guided towards an outcome independent of that. Entropic programming. This is what makes humans special, not that we're rational or ethical, but that we often try to be against the universe's wishes.